Hi my YouTubers, this is Scar Punk again. I'm walking my dog this morning. Yes. By the way, before we go any further, subscribe to my videos, like my videos. Like I says, or don't like, it's up to you. You know, this is for Scar Punk alternative living, like I says. And this segment is about, and this is my opinion about tiny houses and tiny houses and van life compared to paying rent and mortgages. Now, you know, on the news lately, you hear about like this building called Nitra in Brooklyn, New York. Because I live up north, and you hear a lot of that. And always in the winter time, in the summertime, they can't get no air conditioning. It gets hot, everything breaks down. And these are like poor people who, you know, who can barely pay rent, and they're working hard. They're not beggars or nothing. They pay rent, and they do everything right. To pay rent and everything, pay their rent on time. And even in the winter time, the landlords don't give them no heat. The heat is always breaking down the furnace. And like I said, people, this is back to what I said, like I said before, there's an alternative way of living. There's a more alternative way of living. You know, a better way of living. And I say this all the time. You can live simple. Don't, by all means, I'm not a minimalist. Because like I said, I don't buy into that minimalist bullshit fashion. It's more of a fashion statement, that is. And there's nothing wrong with being a minimalist if that's what you are. Because me, I have a garage which I use for my ladders and my stuff, my cleaning, my sideshow in the daytime. And then my other job that I do in retail, I drive my van, or I drive my home to my workplace. I drive my home to my workplace. That's what I do, you know, so I do that. But you know, I try and tell people all the time, it's cheaper to buy a van or buy a tiny house, make a tiny house and live in it yourself. And think about it, your mortgage is paid off in full. You don't have no debt, you don't own nothing. You're just like a van. When you live in your van, you own nothing. Of course, like I said before, unlike a lot of van life channels, I'm not going to glorify van life in the sense that, oh, it's great. You have your issues too. And like I said before, if you don't like small enclosures, don't like noise, don't like getting up early and moving around like I do, van life is definitely not for you. And therefore, go back into brick and mortar and go and pay your rent and have your problems and pay your rent and throw away your money to your landlord. I'd choose not to throw my money away to no landlord. You know, I'm back in a room now, like I said, because I'm doing up my van. I'm doing my high top on my van. Well, actually, my high top looks more like a mini house. So my van is basically like a mini house / van life. Van life, like I said before. And like I said, you can save a lot more money doing this. And you don't need to, like I said, you don't need to have a mortgage and worry about, okay, every month I gotta save up to work hard and save like $1,500 a month for rent. Because rent is getting ridiculously high today. Rent is high as hell. So you see, you don't have to pay a lot of high rent or nothing. You know, in your van, you find somewhere to park and you sleep. You know, and that's it really. And that's my opinion on what you should do, and why not to rent. And there you go. It's that simple. Of course, the masses choose to rent. You know, and that's why, you know, again, even with just like the homeless problem, you know, people choose to be homeless because they're so dying to go back into brick and mortar. Oh, I want to be normal. Why would you want to be normal? What sort of bullcrap is that? Hey, what sort of rubbish is that? Why would you want to be normal anyway? That's what I'm saying. See, this is why I said before, I'm not normal. This is why I said I'm alternative. So this will work great for me. You know, so van life and mini houses are nice too. The only thing with mini houses, though, like I said, with mini houses, you may have to find land and a spot to park it. Because mini houses is like an RV, which is why I didn't choose an RV to do either. Because the RV, you got to find parking. And by law, you cannot really park on the streets. See on the streets here, see? You can't park it anywhere on the streets. You know? With van life, you can park it anywhere. With a van, you can park it anywhere. Stealth van or not for stealth, you know? So, and my van, obviously, it's a stealth, but it's not 100% stealth because, like I said, I'm not hiding from nobody. Of course, you don't see my face or nothing because that's private. You know, certain things you keep private. You know, I'm not, because I don't, like I said, I don't make money off YouTube, so I'm not doing this for fashion. Don't care. I'm doing it for a better way of life and save a lot of money this way too. No rent. Like a lot of you fools out there have to pay rent and pay mortgages. And that's about it, really. And that's my opinion. Like I said, like my video, subscribe to my video. Like I said, guys, there's a better way of living. Okay? With that, I'm out.